Every posse must work. Hey, work. Every posse must work. Work hard. Good afternoon to all the hardworking people right here in Jamaica, all across the world, locked and loaded to Miss Kitty Live. Good afternoon to you. I know that many of you are at work, locked and loaded to my show, and based on the feedback doable of his recently completed sociology course at the Broward College in Miami. Big up yourself, Mr. Vegas. And he also graduated from Broward. And so I feel so good for Vegas. And he is a living testimony that it doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter where you are in life. When you want it badly enough and you are willing to put out the effort, you are willing to put out the discipline, you can achieve all that you will. I want to take my wig off, my hat off to Mr. Vegas. And salute Clifford Ray Smith for completing this very wonderful journey. Those of us who have to work and go to school, we know how arduous it can be. We know that you go to school and when you're a certain age and you're going there and see some 19-year-old or 20-year-old, you kind of probably feel a we or whatever it is. But when you now watch the noise of the market, you watch your profit. When you're not looking at anybody else around you, you're focused on your goals and accomplishing your dreams, then you know you will definitely go ahead and complete the task at hand. Mr. Vegas deserves this salute and acknowledgement today for completing his course of study at Broward College. Professor Rasta, okay? Big up to all the professors at Broward. And Mr. Vegas copped the prize for the most outstanding student in his recently completed sociology course. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a big deal. That Mr. Vegas deserves all the accolades, all the praises, all the adulation. Because the truth of the matter is, Calico, at the level of success and wealth that Mr. Vegas has achieved and amassed, he could have just been comfortable in his situation. He could have just relaxed. When you talk about international superstar, when you talk about artists of international acclaim, when you talk about artists who has traveled the world, has made a name for himself, has had many number ones, has done collaborations, has done it. Mr. Vegas has been there and done that. Okay? And him going to say, all right, then you know, say, I want that and that and that and that and that. And him no hungry and him no naked, none at all. I'm very tenge because he's not only a musician, he's not only an artist, but he is a businessman, okay? And he's also a businessman, okay? So he is a business and he has conducted his affairs in such a way that he has set a firm foundation for himself. Set not fair run like a headless chicken. You understand? And when you see a man of his caliber of success, his caliber of wealth and comfort, he's just all right and complacent. But he challenged himself to go back to school, get his GED, enroll in Broward College, and today he is a graduate. And when I saw the video of him being awarded, tears literally came to my eyes. Because guess what? Him at the top of him game, him never have to do it. And that just goes to show that you are never too old to learn. You're never too old to go after your dreams. My mother always says some take it early and some take it late. And Mr. Vegas is a good example, a perfect example of how you can overcome whatever fear you might have. Even if you didn't graduate when you were quote unquote supposed to, you can still graduate when you want to. So don't let anybody steal your dream. Don't let anybody steal your thunder. And even if you're in a class with people who are 19 and 18 and 20, now worry yourself. Your life experience a lot of times will all go well and serve to your benefit because you have a wider view and a world view that a 19-year-old or an 18-year-old does not have. So I want anybody thinking about going back to school right now, to get their education. Do not be turned off or don't be discouraged because people do it every day. The most important thing is to make up your mind. Mr. Vegas had all the reasons to just sit back, relax and chillax. Cause me tell you, die do, don't hungry. You understand? Die do, don't naked. Daidu. Now, if you run down and I don't know what pass out of that. Not that tall. Daidu is good. Daidu. Heads to the high. Blessings are just the blessings. And so I remember when he was here recently, he spoke about his pending graduation. And when I saw the picture in the Star, I felt so good. Clifford and I go way back. You know what I mean? I have mad love and mad respect for him. You know what I mean? And he's not even just an artist to me. He's a friend, a brother, a king. You know what I mean? Good youth. You know what I mean? So it's nice to see when your friend achieves something. It feels so good. And it gives so much light and hope to so many others, that the time you sit down there and watch other people, the time you sit down there and put down other people, you will go put yourself on a pedestal and in a position to open your mind, open your vista, open your perspective, so that you can be the better and the best version of yourself.